Episodes 9 and 10 of From take viewers deeper into the chilling mysteries of the town. These episodes are packed with intense scenes, cryptic messages, and the unraveling of ancient connections. Here's a full breakdown of the events that conclude the season. Boyd and several residents discover that Elgin has been hiding Fatima. They're desperate to locate her, so they resort to kidnapping and torturing Elgin, hoping he'll reveal where she is. Elgin refuses, repeatedly saying this is the only way to save the town, echoing Sarah's statements from her violent acts. Boyd realizes that Sarah had once spoken similarly, suggesting a deeper connection between Elgin and the strange events in the town. Despite the pressure, Elgin stays silent, refusing to reveal Fatima's location, though he seems to understand something crucial about the town's fate. As Boyd and the others interrogate Elgin, they hear a sudden scream from him. Rushing upstairs, they find that Sarah has blinded or possibly removed one of Elgin's eyes. In a disturbing moment, she finally reveals that Fatima is in the root cellar, leaving everyone shocked by her violent act and cryptic behavior. Meanwhile, Jade, Tabitha, Victor, and Jim focus on the numbers etched onto a tree filled with hanging bottles. They notice that the numbers only go up to 12, which they speculate could be musical notes. Jade proposes that he'll take his violin to the woods and play the notes to see what happens. This bold move is an attempt to decipher a long-standing mystery of the town, suggesting that the bottle tree may hold the key to unlocking answers. Boyd follows Sarah's directions and finds Fatima in a room with a hole in the floor. Although she's trapped, she's also in distress, eventually giving birth to a strange pod the size of a baby. The ominous kimono woman reappears, seizes the pod, and takes it down a hatch. Boyd follows, witnessing her place the pod in a room where monsters stand in a circle. The pod rapidly transforms into a standing figure, the monster known as Smiley, who appears to be reborn. This chilling moment reveals a horrifying cycle of creation and rebirth, tied to the town's dark history. Out in the woods, Jade plays the notes on his violin, and an Angkwe child appears. The child repeats the word Angkwe, which seems to trigger something profound in both Jade and Tabitha. The child's words stir memories in Tabitha and Jade, prompting Tabitha to exclaim, "Oh my god." Jade responds by saying Angkwe, possibly understanding its meaning on a deeper level. Although the exact significance remains unclear, it hints at a shared memory or connection tied to their lives before arriving in the town. Jim later discusses these experiences with Tabitha, who starts recalling memories of a past life where she was Victor's mother, and Jade was known as Christopher. This revelation explains why they've encountered certain familiar images and symbols. Tabitha and Jade realize they were once ancient residents of Fromville and had a son, one of the Angkwe children, in a former life. Their son's existence ties them to the town's rituals, where the residents sacrifice children for the promise of eternal life. This disturbing truth suggests that the characters are caught in an endless cycle of death and rebirth within the town. In the finale's climax, Jim is outside when he meets a short-haired woman named Julie, who claims to be from the future and explains her reason for being in town. She warns him that something dire is about to happen, urging him to run inside. Suddenly, a bald man in a yellow suit appears, saying, "Hey Jim." The man taunts him, saying, "You shouldn't have let your wife dig that hole," before brutally ripping out Jim's throat. Julie screams in terror. Notably, this brutal encounter happens in daylight, implying that the usual monster rules don't apply to the man in yellow, adding a new level of danger. Episodes 9 and 10 bring many of the town's secrets to light, but also deepen the mysteries surrounding From. The show explores themes of reincarnation, ancient rituals, and tragic cycles of sacrifice, binding the characters to Fromville's horrifying past. As they uncover the disturbing truth about their past lives and connections, it becomes clear that escaping the town's grasp may be impossible. The finale leaves viewers with haunting questions. Who are the true rulers of this cursed town, and can the residents ever break free from their twisted fates? Fans will have to wait to see how these chilling mysteries unravel in future episodes.